Hello everyone, my name is Gabriel Mirah here, and relative to the assignment of the week 2, this is my render. I've just logged into my render.com file, and these are my databases here, and I am going to delete a database here, and this is the database I'm going to delete, CSC Web. So this is the database I am going to actually delete. So I will definitely just do that, and I will type sudo suspend one database, just like the way it has indicated for you there. So I will delete it, and then after deleting it, it's closed. Now you can see it's not here, and after deleting it here from the render.com, I'll go back to my PG admin, that is Postgre files, and this is the same database that I'm deleting here, so you can see. So we will actually delete our database. I can come here and say drop. Are you sure you want to drop the database? And then I will say yes, and then of course it will not appear here. It has actually disappeared there. Now, one thing for us to be able to restore, let me just refresh this. Let me just refresh that, so that when you see there is no database here, and I want us just to restore this database and then be able to connect it to, is it this one here? I think this is what was actually deleted. We want just to remove it completely. Okay, so it has been removed already. Now the database that we've just deleted, I want us just to restore it. So first of all, I will actually create a new database. I'll come here and I will say create a new database. Okay, yeah, that is okay now. So we will create a new database here, and then of course I will say CS Web. I'll just give it the same name, CS Web, CSC Web 340, and of course it's an old server there. I will just save it. So there you go, I've saved it. So here it has appeared here. Now I want just to restore the tables that were actually here. So I will come to the same database, highlight it, then come to schemas. Okay, then from schemas I'll go all the way to the tables, and you can see here right now we don't have any tables. So what I will do, I'll just say query tool, right click it, and then request for the query tool, and then this is where now we are going to restore all the databases. So I will just restore the databases that I've just saved them in my assignment.sql. So I will create, let me just copy this and get back to my database, and I'll just execute, just restoring my other databases that I had. So I'm creating tables from my SQL. These are the queries that I had initially. So I'm creating these tables first. Okay, so after creating these tables, and then I'll come and create, but then let me finish up with this. Okay, so I'll come here and create. I sometimes like just going one by one, so that I know what I'm actually doing. So those are queries that I had saved earlier, so that it can be easier for me to ensure that I do everything a little bit faster. So I'm copying from these files here. So let me just copy this. Okay, so there it is, and I'll insert this here. Okay, then I'll go next here, try check if the classification has been created well. I'll just, so kind of like it makes it easier. Yeah, it has already created here, so which is very fine. And I will go again next here. This is the query I had created, so I will do that. The queries are actually, so you find it is easier once you save these queries, so it is easier for you to restore your data other than just starting again afresh to create a new data. Okay, here what does it say here? Inventory violates foreign key consent blah 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 blah. Okay, that is okay. I think I copied the wrong session there, so let me just create this, create another table here. So that is okay. So let me just create insert classifications of vehicles. So that is how it happens. So it shows duplicate already, they've been already created, it already exists, so it means in other queries I had already created that. Okay, so let me check something here. I want to check the public inventory. Yes, it is existing, you can see here. And then I will go here, just like the way the assignment says, you create that. So all the tables here have been created, and I'm just trying to update certain things here. Okay, so well done. So that is the first table I've just created. Okay, so let me just check on some things here if they are really there. So I'll check some of the tables if they are well created here. So I will check. Okay, so I have already tables here that are created. You can see the account ID, first name, and all that. We'll check also this. Okay, check this. So that is why it is always advisable that when you are creating a database, all the queries and the frames of your database, keep them somewhere safe, because someday you might actually need them. So let me just insert Tony here. Okay, insert into Tony. Okay, Tony has already been inserted, and let me just update. Okay, so updating. Wow, that is beautiful. Awesome sauce. I heard somebody say that. Awesome sauce. It is always sometimes very beautiful when these things work out the way you had just anticipated, but at times it's very, very frustrating. I can tell you, if you've not organized your queries very well, very, very frustrating. But now this actually we are fully restoring some of the things. So this is the database we are actually restoring. Okay, you can see all these tables are existing, which is very perfect. And let me update an inventory here. Just copy that and update the inventory. Wonderful, successful. So already database has been created. This one at the PG admin, that is at the Postgres. We've already created the database. That one that we had, we had deleted, and now we've actually created it again, and you can see here. So when you come down here, let me just refresh a little bit. Let me just do a refreshment here. So when you come down a little bit here, all the way to not the public, from this database to the schemas. Okay, you go to the schemas all the way to tables, and then you can see tables already. There are tables that have been created already here. You can see initially these tables were not here, but now you can see these tables are already created here. So that means that now we have our database in the Postgres files. Now we want to connect this database to render.com, and one thing is that we need to create a database. So we'll open the dashboard at the render.com, and then we'll go to new, and when you check the new here, I will check this Postgres. So you click Postgres here, and then it will give me the database name. I think I will just give it the same name because I had clicked out, but now I'll just give it the same name. Database, this is optional, just like the way they've indicated here. User, username, which user can we give username? Randomly generated unless specified, but we will just leave it like that. And then this one I would like to use the current version here. The API keys, I don't think we need to as for now. And then from here I will select free, since I want to use the free option. And going down here, I will check on what else am I supposed to check if I go to the advanced. I don't think there is anything there that I need to check, and then I'll just create a database. Okay, is there anything that is missing? Yes, unique name for your Postgres instance. So with a unique name, I will put something like underscore. Let me say underscore a. Okay, so that is for my unique name. Let me check. So already database has been created, so it's actually creating. We give it time. Okay, so already you see it has shown us here it's available, and now we want to connect it to the other database, which is an external one. So I'll first of all go back a little bit and then check it. So this is here. It's already shows that it is already deployed. Okay, kind of like it has picked, but there are some settings that we need to do. So this is the old one, but this is now the new one. So I want to check. This is what we've created, and I will have to specify some of the things here. So I will check this external URL, whereby I'll go to connections and check the external URLs, which is external URL, which is this one. And I think this is what I'll copy, and then I'll go to my env file, check the env files here, and then this is what I'll need to copy. Then I'll just Control V, it has copied. So this is how you connect the other file. Then I will come here so that I can also rename this database, just for at least uniqueness. Okay, it will connect to this one. Okay, so I will go back to render, and while in render I will go to where we call environment. Okay, check out the matrix here. Okay, we check out the matrix here. I think everything is connected, because already you can see the database already it's available. Okay, so PG admin has logged in, so we can see it has logged in, and the website here is okay. So everything is connected. As you can see here, databases are connected, and then now the final thing at the website here. So what we will do, we will click here, so that we want to connect it to the website properly. So I will come to connections, and then this external connection then I will click this internal connections, because I want now to connect to my website. So I will come here and check on web. So I'll come to the web here, and then from the web I will go to environments. Okay, from the environment I will kind of change this URL here. Okay, there's this URL that I need to change, so I will edit and change this URL and paste the new URL for the new database. So this is where I'll do the connection, and then I will save. Okay, so it's already updated. Then I will just refresh. Okay, after refreshing, that one shows it's already connected. So we'll go back here and check. Go back to the database and check now. This one is connecting to the new database. The property, and I will put _a. Okay, then I'll just save. So there it is. Okay, so already it has connected. You can see it's already connected, and that is how we can actually delete and be able also to restore the database. Otherwise, thank you very much, my fellow wonderful team, and looking forward to succeed, all of us. Thank you. So you can see the database here is showing it's actually available. It shows here that it's actually available, and the next thing is for us to know if at all it's fully connected. It's when we come here. Let me just close this. When we come to our terminal at the VS Code. Okay, let me just show you here. When we come to our terminal at the VS Code there, and then if I can just type pnpm, because we are using pnpm and dev. Okay, so you can see it shows here it's actually connected. Database is connected. Okay, so that is what exactly really shows you here. Otherwise, thank you very much. Looking forward to see you again next time. Thank you.